Everybody, Megazord Man 1 back again with yet another sickly review. And I really need to stop calling that. I mean, it's not a sickly review. I mean, I'm not reviewing sickly stuff. Although, it probably has my germs all over it. No, I'm not really a germaphobe. I am a bit of a germaphobe, but not, monk standards. I do not shake people's hands, if that doesn't confuse you. But I'm getting way off track now. Well, sorry, hit the tripod. This thing is so big, I'm about 2 feet away from it just to get it all in frame. This thing is huge. I mean, it's not as big as the as the Super Train Megazord in Megazord mode, of course. Of course, it's bigger than the trains. But it is fairly big. I mean, look, here is the Mega Dragon Sword beside it. It's huge. Now, of the parts I'm missing from Titanis, the cover for his chest and the chains. The chains and the chest cover are the only things I'm missing. I would have rather had this missing than having this and the chains missing. I mean, I would rather have just the chains missing than not having this, because now I can't really complete the full effect of the combination. But I'll get to that in a second. Now, let's just take him down. I need all the room I can get for this guy. He has really good sculpting. Let me just try to get the camera to focus onto his head. There we go. That's really cool. Seems to have 4 eyes because, hold on, because if you notice, there's those 2 eyes. In fact, let me just decapitate him. He's got these 2 eyes right here, but he also has these red parts right here. They kind of look like the eyes. But they may be his nostrils or something, but usually on a Brachiosaurus, which is what Titanis is, this is the nose, not this part right here. But he has the nom 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 feature, actually. A very slight nom nom nom. Actually, it's better than the Dragon Sword's nom 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 feature. There you go, saying nom 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 a lot. It's got a bit of head articulation. It can look up, it can look forward. Can't really look down, but yeah. And let me just plug that back in. When it's attached, it's got a kind of slight movement. It can look completely down like this, or it can look completely up. Like to get some leaves off a tree or something. And if I sneeze in a minute, I'm sorry. The rest of the detail, it's really intriguing. On the back, we have this gold paint, and this is not a decal. It's actually painted on. Wish they could have done it right there, and his paw just fell off. This is what it looks like without a paw on. That's what it looks like with a paw on. Here's his chest. There should be a little covering up this section right here. But it's just out here. And there's Bandai's normal deal with the lightning bolts again. Sticker that goes all the way around it. There's his back legs with a nice sticker right here, and a lot of molded in detail, which is really interesting. I wish they could have painted this part here to make it flush, or at least put a sticker there to mess up. But what's weird is inside there's actually a piece of cardboard, and it's not plastic or anything. It's just like there to make sure it doesn't take up space, I guess. I mean, not take up space, for it to take up space, so it'll have so it won't have like a hole or something. And really nice molding on its tail. A lot of it, but it could do with some coloring. All the color it has on it is these 2 little stickers right here that wrap around each thing. But let's get on to the transformation, shall we? No, well, wait, no. Forget the transformation right now. There is one more feature I have to show you. motorized functions in an American Megazord. They are coming out with the Cattle Zord, as I'm calling it, till we get an official name for the Samurai Zords. In Japan, that Zord is motorized. I can almost 100% guarantee, and this is like a 99% guarantee, that Bandai of America will not release the Cattle Zord with this motorized function. Because in Japan, it was motorized. But that one was about twice as big. I doubt they will have it motorized, since the last one they had motorized was the Mazodon Megazord, I think. Yeah, that's like the last motorized one there was. Feel free to correct me in the comments down below if I am wrong, but I think I am right as of now. That's cool. That is cool. This is cool. This is one of my favorite Zords. It's right up there with the Super Train and the original Megazord. But let's get on to the combination, shall we? First things first, you're going to remove the tail and split it in half, and then you're going to take the tail, and there are these little holes on the bottom. They clip onto each arm or leg and form these weird cannons. See? Then you remove these paws, push them to where they are completely straight, and then take this guy, put his arms up, and then you connect them like so. And it forms kind of shoulder guard things. And do I have it straight? Yeah, I have it straight. Now, if you have the chains, which I don't, you can actually flip these little things out, and the Megazord can actually hold on to the chains. Now, remember what I was saying about this chest piece that I'm missing? Well, if I actually had that would go onto the chest of the Megazord and complete its like armored up mode, because now the Megazord is almost like completely like battle ready, because it's got like Wolverine claws almost, which is pretty cool. I think the Jungle Fury is the only other series to actually have it to where the Megazord actually just gets armor instead of like limb swapping or something. But I'm not really sure. I know the Ninja Storm had the weapon swapping, but that was different. This is actually armor, which I really like that. They should do this more often. But then it's back to titanis. Then the next step is to flip up this little panel, push this down, and then push that down. You didn't see that. It was these wheels that are usually covered up by the chest piece that I don't have. Then you just push the head forwards about one click, like so, and there you go. Next step. Well, now you're probably wondering what you do with these parts. Well, this piece does nothing! It's only used for one formation. We'll just put that off to the side, and hold on a second while I fix the batteries on this. Well, hold on. There we go. The chest piece actually clips in, slides perfectly in right here. That's pretty cool. Now, what you would do with the Dragon Zord's tail, which I don't have, is you'll see a little hole right there. Make your jokes now of where this hole is. Well, as you can see, there's a little peg and some clips in there. That's where the tail goes. But I don't have the tail, so it doesn't go there. So, and then you just take the Megazord, and pieces are falling off now. Give me a second. Then you take the Megazord. This should go pretty well. I'm not sure. Make sure the teeth on the saber-toothed tiger pointing up, and the gun falls off again. These things are real finicky. But either way, and now it doesn't want to go back on. You can push the panel on the back up to where it clicks into the, well, it doesn't click in, but it rests in the tail. And the interesting fact is, let me remove this for a second. This little groove right here is actually perfectly fits the T-Rex's tail. So it just pops back in like that. And here you have the mighty Ultra Zord, the most powerful formation of the original Zords, and probably the coolest Ultra Zord ever. And excuse me, I have to cough. This thing is epic! Look at it. It can't hold the Mastodon's head, so there's actually only 2 leftover parts that don't have anywhere else to go, because the tail would go behind Titanis. But yeah, more gold chrome on the back legs of Titanis. Didn't mention that, I don't think. This beautiful Bandai silver and Bandai gold everywhere. There's a hidden sticker detail right here that you don't see unless it's in this mode. This is just cool. And not to mention what the gimmick brings into it. Yeah, when this Megazord is in screen, it blasts the living crud out of any monster it fights. In fact, I think it's only failed twice to destroy a monster. One time the monster retreated like a little girl, and the second time, I think it was against, the dude was just so powerful. I forget what exactly happened, but it's only failed like twice. Then it later destroyed the dude. But oh yeah, now I remember. The second time it failed was, it was fighting a monster that they had to keep switching Megazord modes to fight it, because it was getting used to each Megazord mode, so they had to switch, back, forth, and then kill the monster. But, yeah, I'm about to run out of time, so this is Megazord Man 1, signing out.